to write an article, how to write a letter, how to write an email, and whatever. Okay, still the idea or the concept of writing a paragraph or writing an essay is still ambiguous and not clear for most of the students. And most of the students still don't differentiate between what a paragraph is and what an essay is, or how they can write a paragraph and what is a paragraph actually, what is an essay. Most of them still ask me in the classroom, what is an article? Okay, or what does an article mean? Most of them think that the article is something, I don't know, different. And I always tell my students the article is simply an essay, okay, which consists of introduction, the body, and conclusion. Anyway, for students to be able to write an essay in the final exam, before writing an essay, they should first of all know how to write a paragraph. This just goes hand in hand with the English proverb that says you should learn how to walk before you run. You should learn how to walk before you run. You cannot just come and run without knowing how to walk first. And today I would like to introduce you to the paragraph, then to the essay, because the essay consists of many paragraphs. And in order to write a good essay, you should first know how to write a paragraph. And then if your paragraph is well developed, is a good paragraph, then of course your essay will be a very good, coherent, developed, and well-organized essay. Well, as you can see here on the screen, the title is the paragraph. So, as you can see here with the beginning, before you learn how to write a paragraph, you have to know what the paragraphs are. Again, as you know, an essay consists of paragraphs, and also the paragraph consists of what? Of some elements. In order to know how to write a paragraph, you should first know what are the elements of paragraph. In order to know how to write a sentence, first of all, you have to know what does a sentence consist of. A sentence consists of words, of course. Good. And then when you have how to manipulate, how to use the words, then you can be able to write a good sentence. And then when you are able to write a good sentence, then with some sentences you can write a good paragraph. And then when your paragraph is good, then you can be able to write an essay simply. So the paragraph is as simple as it is. The paragraph consists of three main elements. Okay, there are three main elements in the paragraph which you have to know. First of all, every paragraph starts with what you call a topic sentence. So the first sentence in the paragraph is what we call a topic sentence. Topic sentence is called this way because simply it's the first sentence in the paragraph which summarizes the whole idea. Then you open the book. You don't go to the middle of the book and then start reading. You don't go to the back of the book and then you read. You'll be there in the paragraph later on. It means a good paragraph with a good topic sentence. When you read that topic sentence, you know what you are going to find in the paragraph there. So it introduces the main idea, the essential idea, fikra asasi of the paragraph. How can I write a topic sentence? Simply you can write one by summarizing. This is very important. By summarizing what? By summarizing the main idea of the paragraph. Summarizing the main idea of the paragraph and indicating to the reader what your paragraph will be about. Means, now your paragraph is talking, for example, about the causes of pollution, right? So the topic sentence should summarize the the main idea. It is called a sentence because it summarizes the main idea of the paragraph. That's why it is called topic, because it's about the topic of the paragraph. If you have any questions concerning this first element, please don't hesitate to ask. If not, we're going to move on to the next step. Yes, هل دائما نلخص أفكارنا في topic sentence? Exactly. For example, you have 3 paragraphs. Suppose مثلا your essay has an introduction and a conclusion, and in the body في العرض ديال الإنشاء ديالك في العرض the body you have 2 paragraphs. For example, 2 paragraphs. ولا نقولوا 3 paragraphs. Your essay على سبيل المثال is about pollution, okay? And then the first paragraph ما كنهضروش حنا على الانترودكسيون والكونكلوجن، هذوك بوحدهم كنهضروا على البادي. Okay, العرض. The first paragraph in the body is about causes of pollution. Second paragraph is about consequences of pollution, and paragraph 3 is about solutions, right? So the first paragraph, which is about causes, you are going to mention many causes of pollution, but in the topic sentence of that paragraph, it should be general. It should summarize the whole idea of the paragraph. Okay? Let me give you an example. You can start like this. Well, this is, for example, an introduction of an essay. Pollution is a very serious natural phenomenon that all countries suffer from all over the world. What are the causes and consequences of pollution? And are there any effective solutions to stop this dangerous phenomenon, for example, or whatever? This is just like an introduction. Then, when you go to the first paragraph of your body, you are going to talk about what? About the causes of pollution. Then you can say, pollution, okay, which is a dangerous phenomenon, or pollution has got many causes. Or you can say, there are many causes which lead to pollution. Very simple. Yes, okay, fine, good. So, great. So, is everything so clear so far? Clear? Clean? If so, we go on. Good. So, after the topic sentence, we have the second element in the paragraph. The second element in the paragraph is what we call supporting details. Okay? Supporting details, or sometimes we call it supporting sentences. Okay? Both are the same. So, supporting sentences here, as you can see, it's supporting sentences. We have an AES here. It means it's not one sentence, but it's many sentences. But in the topic sentence, it's only one sentence, only one. But in the supporting sentences, it's many sentences. It's a set of many sentences and details. We have the word here, supporting. What is to support? Do you know the meaning of to support somebody? The verb support. I would ask you, for example, oh my friend, I need your support. I really need some money. Can you help me? This is what you call to support someone, to help somebody. To support someone when, like he or she has got a problem, when she is in need. Great. So, what do you think the role or the function of the supporting sentences in the paragraph? What do they support? They support something in the paragraph, which is simply what? The supporting sentences simply support the topic sentence. They support the topic sentence. Means they support the idea which is in the topic sentence. Which the topic sentence summarizes the main idea of the paragraph. Then supporting sentences which come after the topic sentence support the idea which is in the topic sentence. نضال says ربما تدعين الأفكار التي طرحناها أو لخصناها في topic sentence. Exactly, that's very much true. So, As you can see on the screen, they come after, they means supporting sentences come after the topic sentence. Here, they come after, not before. Topic sentence first, then after that comes the supporting sentences. They come after the topic sentence. Making up, creating, building, okay? Constructing the body of the paragraph, and they give details. Pay attention here, please. They give details. They are making up the body of the paragraph. They come after topic sentence. You see? And give details and facts. You see facts? Facts is what? Facts is simply a real example from real life. When you give an example from reality, from real life, it is called then a fact. Okay? And to develop and support the main idea of the paragraph. Supporting sentences have got only one role, which is to support the main idea of the paragraph. Okay? They discuss the main idea. They explain it. They give details. They give facts, and so on and so forth. Okay? Like, let's go back to see the example. Go back to the example I have just given about pollution. So you can start your paragraph with something like this, topic sentence like this. Pollution is okay. There are many causes which lead to pollution. Full stop. There are many causes which lead to pollution. Full stop. This is very simple. There are many causes which lead to pollution. This is a topic sentence. Again, I would like to tell you something. It's a piece of advice. Whenever you write, try to be as simple as possible. Don't try to make things complicated. The simpler you write, the better you are. So, if we take this as a topic sentence, there are many causes which lead to pollution. Okay, this is an example. Then you are going to start what? You are going to start your supporting sentences. How can you start one? Here you should make use of what? Of what we call connectors or linking words. Okay? Okay, 1 minute. عيشة says اوكي الأسباب مثلا كيمكن لينا بلا ما نهضروا عليهم نلخصهم سبب واحد بحال هاد الجملة. Okay, this okay. عيشة شوفي, look, you got me wrong. I'm not saying that you have or to sum up all the, I don't know, like in the first paragraph, that you have to sum up all the causes in one sentence, and that's all, and that's it. No. You have to talk about the causes of pollution in the first paragraph. But I'm just talking about the topic sentence. The topic sentence should be brief, general. There are many causes which lead to pollution. هذه فكرة عامة باش كتبدا الباراجراف ديالك. After that, after the first sentence, which is topic sentence, you start with supporting sentences where you explain. And to explain, you start with what? Connectors. Connectors like first of all. You're right. First, for example, to begin with. This is how you can start your paragraphs. It means I am going to begin with the first cause. First of all, okay? First of all, you can say, firstly, yes, is also correct. So first of all, you can say, people throwing. They are so important. Yes, connectors or linking words are very important in writing because simply they connect your ideas together. They link your ideas together. Okay? They give like a sense or a meaning, and they also provide a very smooth transition. يعني كيعطيو لك واحد انتقال سلس من فكرة إلى فكرة أخرى. A smooth transition from one idea to another. Okay, that's why they are called the connection linking words. So you can say first of everywhere. Okay, so this is one of the causes of pollution. Then you can say second, which is the second, for example, cause. Second, factories, مصانع. Throw, for example, away toxic. Okay, throw away toxic chemicals in the seas, in the rivers and seas. For example, this is just examples. Okay, yeah, throw away toxic chemicals in the rivers and seas. Si Muhammad, okay, you are right. You can also use moreover. Fuzia says we just should learn them by heart. Yes, of course you have to keep them by heart. هاد connected words تكون تحفظهم عندكم شي حاجة خلاص شي حلا. In addition to that, moreover, furthermore, besides, then, next, etc. Hooks and factories. Yes, this is very important, Fuzia. Okay, least but not least. This is a very good, good connector as well. Least but not least. Last but not least, like this. Last but not least. Okay, like this. Last but not least. You see now. Okay, well, Fuzia, to conclude and last but not least are to summarize, to conclude, last but not least are often used in the conclusion or in the last paragraph. Okay, but when you are and to sum up also, but with the same idea by using different words. This is in brief. This is in brief the main elements of the paragraph. You see now. So your paragraph, like a paragraph of I don't know, like 6 lines or 5 lines or 7 lines. In that paragraph, there should be one sentence which is a topic sentence, and there should be another sentence at the end which is closing sentence, and in between there are what we call supporting sentences which explain the idea. And it is very important to know this, so that when you write, you should follow this technique. Also, the teacher is going to correct your essay, is going to focus on this. You know, by adopting this technique, your paragraph would be a very good one. It would be logical, it would be coherent, and it would be smooth as well. There will be like a good and a smooth transition from one paragraph to another. I would like to mention something that there is like an essay or in the essay or in the paragraph, we always start like this. General, we start from a general point, general, and we end up in a general way again. This is how your essay or paragraph should be. In the introduction, you should be general. In the body, you should be specific. And in the conclusion, you should be general as well. In this topic sentence, you should be general. In the supporting sentence, you should be specific. And in the closing sentence, you should be general again. نقدر هاي بالحفاظ على زمن واحد مثلا استعمالها مضارع نكتب لا شيء يكون well نقدر okay. I would like to advise you not to not to get confused between by I don't know, by using the or by thinking of the Arabic tenses, because the English tenses are somehow different from the Arabic ones. So every essay has its own, I don't know, characteristic or whatever. For example, if you are writing in generally about something, you can use the present. But if your essay is about a narrative story, for example, story or experience, you use then a simple past. But generally speaking, when you are talking about something, you use just the simple present. But if you are to mention something in the past, you can mention then the simple past. Teacher Fuzia says at the end of the introduction, is it preferable to give some questions? Of course, in the introduction you can ask questions. But okay, I'm going to focus on my essay. No, let's not. Fuzia, but don't use such expressions. ما بقاش تعمل بحال هاد لي expressions. I am going to focus on my essay. Try to be indirect. حاول تكون ديما غير مباشرين. ما تهضرش بطريقة مباشرة. I am going to talk about this on my essay. No, never say that. Okay? No. بحال هكذا, like this example, like this introduction. Pollution is very dangerous everywhere. Not from the internet. Something that I wrote myself for my students. So in this paragraph, the title, as you can see, is my hometown. This is not an essay, okay? Please bear in mind, this is not an essay. هذا ماشي essay. It's just a paragraph. Now today غادي نهضروا على paragraph. Next time we are going to talk about the essay. I'm going to read, and please try to follow with me. The first reading is going to be just for understanding the idea of the paragraph. Where is that? My hometown is a small, beautiful city which I like due to many reasons. First, its geographical place makes of it a good place to the south of Morocco. The weather is often sunny and warm during the whole year. Second, it is very calm. It is a very calm and clean city as it is small. Its streets are not that crowded, which makes you feel at ease when you go out, either by car, for example, or on foot. Besides, the air and water, for instance, are so clean. Finally, it is one of the safest cities in the country. People there are so kind, nice, friendly, helpful, and hospitable. Thus, I feel safe when going out alone, even at a late hour at night. My hometown is a wonderful place to live in. There is an in here, I forgot, to live in, for it is attracting more and more people thanks to the many advantages it has. Well, this is a sample of a paragraph, an example of a paragraph. Okay. If we would like to count the lines, how many lines we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 lines. The paragraph is talking about hometown, my hometown. I'm from Warzazat, and I told I opted to write about my hometown. So as you can see, the first sentence which is in bold letters. La première phrase qui est en gras, in bold letters. Can you see it? Which is in black and in bold letters. What do we call that sentence? It's the topic. It's the topic, and you can see here. This is the topic sentence. Okay, my question now: how many sentences do we have as a topic sentence? Where is that? My hometown is a small, beautiful city which I like due to many reasons. It's only one sentence, right? Does it give details? Do we have details on that topic sentence? Does it give details? Yes, no? Of course. There are. The topic sentence is what? Is general. Whereas that is a small, beautiful city, which I like due to many reasons. It is also brief, and it sums up, or it summarizes the whole idea of the paragraph. Now, when you read that sentence, when you read, where's that? My hometown is a small, beautiful city which I like due to many reasons. Can you get the meaning, or can you guess what the paragraph is going to talk about from the topic sentence? Can you get the main idea of the body? or the main idea of the paragraph? Is it going to talk about pollution? Is it going to talk about society? Is it going to talk about drugs? Is it going to talk about TV or the internet? Is it going to talk about sport? Is it going to talk about USA, for example? What is the main idea that you can get from the topic sentence there? When you read the topic sentence, which is whereas at my hometown is a small beautiful city, which I like due to many reasons, what can you get from here? Did you get the idea? If yes, what is the idea you get? A beautiful city word, okay, means what is the paragraph going to talk about? Description of the city. Alima says description of the city. Yes. So it's going to talk about what? It's not going to talk about Marrakesh or Castello, but no. But it's going to talk about Ouarzazate. And it's going also to talk about the reasons which make me like Ouarzazate. I like Ouarzazate. Why? Because of some reasons. And the paragraph is going to answer that question. Why do I like my city? Ouarzazate is a small beautiful city which I like due to. What is due to? Due to is simply because of or thanks to. Okay? Because of, thanks to. C'est-à-dire grâce à, the one we use in French, or à cause de also. Then, after a topic sentence, we start what? We start with the supporting sentences. And here, we start with what? With the linking words again. We start with first, you see? First comma. It means I'm going to talk about the first reason which make me like Ouarzazate. Okay, first, okay, its geographical place makes of it a good place to live in. So this is what? This is the first supporting sentence, which supports, yes, the place that supports the idea. This is the first supporting sentence. It means the geographical place. It's about geography. موقع geography, okay? Right? Good. And then, after the supporting sentence, it's always preferable to give an example or a fact. Since here means because. In this case means because. Since it is located in the south of Morocco, the weather is often sunny and warm during the whole year. You see, here I'm trying to explain the first cause, the first supporting sentences. How can you explain that? By giving what? By giving examples, by giving facts. بتحاول تشرح هاد هنا topics عندك فكرة عامة، ملي كتبدا كتشرح هاد supporting sentences كتشرح كل فكرة. هنا السبب الأول مثلا العامل الأول اللي خلاني كنبغي الواجد هو الموقع الجغرافي. ملي كتعطي هاد supporting كتعطي these example هنايا ولا fact. Since it is located in the south of Morocco, exactly in the middle south of Morocco, the weather is often sunny and warm. You can see here we have some explanations here. Like you see, it's located in the south of Morocco. The weather is often sunny. You see, sunny and warm during the whole year. That makes of it a good one. Sorry. Then, after that, we move on to the second supporting sentence, and then we use second. Then it is located, second, right? And then we have it is very calm. Okay, good. What is the second supporting sentence? Is this? Second, it is a very calm and clean city. A very calm and clean city. Here we are talking about being clean and being calm. And after that, I give what? I give Examples again. Its streets are not crowded, you see. Its streets are not, okay, as you can see, streets are not crowded, which makes you feel, okay, sorry here, you, it's you, you know, I just like, it's really a mistake, you shouldn't write that, you shouldn't use textos. How do you get some textos? Like when you say you, like you, how are you, etc. Textos we isn't chatting, you shouldn't use them in the right. So here, okay, which makes you feel at ease when you go out, either by car, for example. You see here, this is another linking word we use, for example, or on foot. Okay? Great. Then we have besides, which again, it's a connector, it's for addition, it's a connector. Crowded, it means it's when you have a lot of people, of cars. Like when you are in Casablanca, can you compare the streets in Casablanca with the streets in Ouarzazate, in a small city? What happens in Casablanca is you have a lot of cars, a lot of motorbikes, a lot of people. But in a small city, what do you have? Okay, you have like few cars, few people, etc. It's not crowded. Like your classroom, you have like 40 students in the classroom. Suppose there is 100 students in your classroom. Then your classroom would be very crowded. مزدحم, etc. Then here we are talking about what? The streets are not that crowded, which makes you feel at ease when you go out in a car, for example. We are talking about being calm. Besides, okay, besides, the air, you see, air and water, for instance, are so clean. Here we are talking about being clean. Okay? Okay? And here we have again the linking word for instance, to give an example. Great. Well, next, after the second supporting sentence, we have what? The last supporting sentence, finally. As you can see, finally. And then it is one of the safest cities in the country. What did we use finally here? Because we have here first, second, and this is the third one and the last. That's why we said finally. If we have the first, the second, the third, and then the fourth is the last, we can use finally. Yes, and the finally equal آخر واحد. It is one of the safest cities in the country. We are talking about safety, الأمان, the security. And then again, we try to give an example here. People there are so kind, nice, friendly, helpful, and hospitable. We're talking about people in Ouarzazate. It's a fact, okay? People there are so nice, helpful, friendly, and that's which is like a word. That's, يعني هكذا, it's for a consequence. I feel safe when going out alone, even at the light hour at night. You see now, so we have the sentences with the pink, which are marked with the pink, are supporting sentences, and with the light green are the examples and details and facts, and with the dark green, like for example, like besides, like for instance, are naked words we use for giving example. For instance means for example. It's for example, or to illustrate. Good. After that, we move on to the last part of the paragraph, which is the closing sentence. Let me highlight it with another color. Okay, let me choose this one. So this is the closing sentence. Good. That means, yes, okay, exactly. So my hometown is a wonderful place to live in, for it is attracting more and more people thanks to the many advantages it has. This is again the closing sentence, right? Now what I would like you to do is try to compare between closing sentence, which is this one, and topic sentence. Topic sentence, which is up, the first sentence is the paragraph, and the closing sentence, which is the last sentence. Thank you, Fuzi. Okay, thank you for liking my paragraph. Well, now I would like you to compare between the topic sentence, which is where is that my hometown is a small beautiful city which I like due to many reasons, and the closing sentence, which is my hometown is a wonderful place to live in, for it attracts more and more people thanks to the many advantages it has. I guess, Rashid, you have a problem with the mic or with the connection. Can you hear me? For others, do you receive me? Please, if my voice is clear, try to. Fuz, yes, I'm a little bit sick. Okay, I've been sick like 3 weeks now. The weather is so changeable, and I got some fever, cold, and I cough. I have some coughs as well, but anyway, I'm getting better. Thank you for. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you for your prayers and for your wishes. Now, please, I would like you to try to compare the topic sentence with the closing sentence. Are they similar? Are they different? What do you think about those two sentences? I'm asking Learner, I'm asking Samira Sami, I'm asking Fuzia Alima, Omtaha, and Aisha. I'm asking also Nidal, I'm asking Si Muhammad and Blog. Can you compare? Okay. Clifford says, at the topic sentence we introduce the topic, yes, and then the closing sentence we closed, we ended. Right. What did we say about the closing? What did we say about the closing sentence? We said that it just restates the main idea of the paragraph. Yes, in the last we tried to summarize it, exactly. In a general way, exactly, yes. Well, okay, let us do it together. Just try to follow with me. Where is that? Here, in the topic sentence. Is it clear? Where is that? My hometown. Here, my hometown. Okay. Here is a small, beautiful city. Here is a wonderful place to live in. Okay? Which I like. For it is attracting. Something that you like means something that is attracting you. Quelque chose qui attire l'attention. Okay? So something which is attracting, simply something that you like. Which I like, which is here, it is attracting more and more people due to many reasons, thanks to the many advantages it has. The reasons we have mentioned here are simply advantages. Okay? They are simply advantages. So we have here, okay, advantages, simply there are reasons here. We have where is it, my hometown? Here, where is it, my hometown? Is a small, beautiful city. Beautiful is a wonderful place. City is a place. It is attracting, I like, due to many, thanks to many. Can you see now? They are very similar. Is it the same idea like in the topic sentence that we have in the closing sentence? Do we have the same idea? Do you have the same? Yes. Okay, we have the same idea, but we use different word. Almost. It's really all 100% the same idea. 100%. It should be like, just generally speaking, the same idea. So we have the same idea, okay, but with using different words. You see now, this way you can have like a very coherent, a very organized and logical paragraph. To have such a paragraph, again, you have to start your paragraph with a topic sentence, and the topic sentence should be general, should be short, should be brief, should sum up the whole idea of the paragraph, should introduce the topic. After the topic sentence, you have to use supporting sentences. Supporting sentences simply give details, give examples, give facts, and the role of supporting sentence is to develop the main idea, which was stated in the topic sentence, to develop in the body, to explain, to discuss, to support the idea there by giving examples, etc. And you have to make use of linking words and connectors like first, second, finally. You can use again, moreover, furthermore, in addition to that, etc. And at the end of your paragraph, there should be what we call the closing sentence. My hometown, like here, is a small, beautiful place to live in, etc. And the closing sentence should be again general, should restate the main idea of the topic sentence. It should sum up, and it should end up the whole idea of the paragraph. Okay. So this is an example, a practical example of like the way you should write your paragraph. Again, you can notice that this paragraph is very simple. You can see the words I have used, the structure of the sentences. Sentences are very short, okay, somehow are short, are simple. So you try to be as simple as you can when you are working on your writings, your paragraphs, and so on. Any questions? I'm waiting for your questions. We will visit words after exams, inshallah. Okay, you are the most welcome. Well, to be honest, words that lately has been attracting many people. Okay, apart from tourists who are coming from abroad, even Moroccan people are coming in numbers now towards that. Okay. You are the most welcome. Whenever you come towards it, just ask about me. Okay, just ask where I am, and then they can get you to me. Don't worry. You are the most welcome. And I'm sorry again because I really have some problems with my voice. You know, I just try to do my best so that I can reach everybody. I try to do my best so that, with my voice. I hope the idea is so clear. I hope the idea is so clear, and thank you very much. And that from now on, try to adopt these techniques. How do I the technique for writing? Okay. Try to do this. If like tonight, you can go and you choose a topic. You can, for example, talk about TV or the internet, drugs addiction, smoking, for example, whatever, immigration. Try to take like a topic and you try to do like this, to start writing. But before that, you have to do like to have like a plan, and then you start writing. Try to write the topic sentence, then support sentences, and then closing sentence. Well, shall we work on the second paragraph? Are you interested in working in the second paragraph? In the other example, which is about smoking? Okay, so here is the... Okay, good. Okay, Sadullah, okay, well, we have to stop. Okay, anyway, I will be here next Monday. It's okay. I guess there is like we have like some time constraints, and also I really have a problem with my voice. You know, I hardly can speak. You know, but anyway, Monday we'll be here. Okay, and I'm going to finish this. We are going to talk about smoking, this paragraph about smoking, and we are going to talk about, we are going to discuss this, reading a book or watching a film. This is another example. And we are going to talk about the writing stages, which we have here, pre-writing stage, and writing stage, and in paragraphs. Inshallah, we'll be working on this on Monday, and hopefully I will try to come up with an example of an essay. We will be working on an example. نخدموا على واحد النموذج ديال essay like بحال هاد الباراجراف اللي درنا دابا. We will try to work on that next Monday, and also we'll be focusing on the steps. شنو المراحل قبل ما تكتب essay. Okay, like the plan, like the outline, like the brainstorm, etc. Help you with I don't know, with some topics that you may have in the exam. But to give you like expressions, I don't know if it's working. Anyway, we'll discuss this next time, inshallah. So Muhammad, thank you very much for your wish. Shukran jazeelan, okay?